Hey everyone, happy Friday. Welcome to the weekend. Hopefully, you're all having a fantastic day. So, be a second, just need to minimize something. My other screen. Oh, okay, you're not going to minimize, fine. How's everybody's day been? So, heading back to base, just had to do a quick bit of shopping. So, we can work on the array. Whoa. Hi, Piri. Thank you for the ghast. Yep, you definitely got me there. I had a ghast earlier today do the same thing and it blew up half the tunnel, I swear. I had to do a whole bunch of repairing. Bless it. Hi, Irma. How are you doing? It's good to see you. So, I've just been to the shops to buy some wood, some blaze rods, and some slime balls. Because needs must. I'm not doing too bad. It's been a weird kind of day. The first part of the day was really, really quiet. And then it went crazy. So, hey, definitely a game of two halves. But if I'm going to build the tool repair array, whoops, and splat in the process, I needed to pick up a couple of bits. So, I'll stick you in there with these. That way I have them. You can go in here with these. Right, so in here, since last stream, I've dug a very deep hole. That's only part of it. Hi, Eliza. Thank you for the creeper. So this top section is mostly going to be a bamboo farm. And then we have under here, I've started on the cactus farm. So it's not complete yet, but progress is being made. And we are down to bedrock. So hence the need to start sorting out the furnace array and build that kind of thing. Right, so this thing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably I'm better giving myself about 8 blocks below floor level. So we need to grab. Where did I hide? That's where I hid these. And we'll do it. I'm going to do it at half slab height, but I may need to do it at block height. Hi, Ali. Thank you for the meow. How's your day going? How's your day as well, Eliza? Right. So I need about 8 blocks down. But I'm only going to use half the space, I think. Because I'm only putting in. Hi, Otterbite. Hi, Lady KB. put you there. So if I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want water on, then I want water. So that's 6. And then I want ice, that's 7. So yeah, it's definitely 8. No, this is going to be an XP array for repairing my tools in one part of it. Then I'm going to see about moving villagers into the other sections. So below that slab is the cactus farm I've started. Above the slab will be the bamboo farm. But 8 blocks down from the floor here needs to be where I start building the redstone for the XP array. So that's the floor. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So I need to fill this in. Though I need to be careful to leave one of the corners so I can bring the bamboo up that side. Well, the reason I'm putting it where it currently is because the cruise ship's not that far away. And while I'm working on the cruise ship and working on the port, this should be loaded. Theoretically, which means anytime I need to repair tools, things should be good to go. Or that's the plan. But we all know what plans are like. So I spent Wednesday and Thursday kind of digging down to bedrock. And then yesterday and part of this morning, filling it in again. Because that's what we do in Minecraft. We dig holes and then put something in them. Did I bring torches? I didn't bring torches. Which is not a good thing. Because otherwise I'm going to have things spawning where I don't want them spawning. But we dig in the hole. I got a stack and a half of diamonds. So I've been able to go shopping. Right, okay. So it's been very productive. You know, I hadn't realised I was only going to do just enough bamboo for the furnace XP farm and then burn the rest of it. But now that we can turn bamboo into wood, bamboo planks, which can be used to make chests and which can be used to for stuff like that. If I need chests or a lot of wood products, I can get tons of... Hey Jess, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. So I can have the overflow go into a certain amount of chests and then get burnt off. And then I don't have to worry about getting wood for the odds and ends, like making fence posts or unless the decorative ones, or for chests for shulkers and things like that. Which only occurred to me when I saw that that's what you could do with it. So, other than being stuck in New Mexico airport, you're peachy? Oh, I'm doing well. Hopefully you won't be stuck at the airport for too long. Airports are one of those things. It depends on which airport you're in, whether or not it's a good thing or a bad thing to be stuck there. And whether you're in a rush to get back or not. But yeah, let's get this level in. And then I've got that much room down there for the bamboo farm. And this much room for the XP. So how's your packing going, Ali? The trash removal company want you to list the trash you've got queued up. Since you don't know yet, it'll be, I'm tempted to fill in bits, bobs and whatnot. Yeah, it can be interesting that way. I know when I moved, it was a case of, fortunately, my brother-in-law, we stuck a bunch of stuff in his car several times to get rid of stuff I didn't need. But yeah, it's always fun. Okay, I didn't grab extra rockets, did I? Okay, let's grab extra rockets in a second. That way I don't get stuck down there. Let's grab half a stack. And I want more deep slate cobble. And I was really, really good. Everything I dug out of the hole, with the exception of the ores, I put into shulkers, all organised and put into the storage. Lots of calls and fun with a Polish accent. But at least it's organised mostly. And hopefully you don't have too much more packing to do. Oh, let's put the slime away before I die and end up losing it. That would not be good. I've only just bought that. I don't need to have to go back and buy it again. Well, I've still got the chest monster where I spawned in. And I've still got a few shulkers here that I've been using for working on. So I do need to do a bit of tidy up this weekend. But I did actually tidy up after myself after digging down to bedrock. So I'm kind of pleased with that. Instead of just leaving it lying around. Makes a nice change. But don't hold your breath that I'll be like that all season. Because we all know better. Because give it a few more days and the chest monster will be breeding again, as it does. But I'm counting down to the holiday week. One more week of work. Hi Kura, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Only for the minute. Oh, I was saying I'd get stuck down here, but I have a ladder here. Typical Pendle. Right, so let's put you back in here for the minute. Though we'll keep some of you, because I'm going to need some blocks. Now, I need to make... So it's 3 comparators per furnace. And the issue is going to be redstone, because I don't have a lot of redstone. So let's see what we get out of this. And apologise if it goes a little darker for a second. I may as well use the XP to repair the other pick. So we've got a little bit of redstone components to make. Right, so I need 27 sticky pistons. Right. Quartz, I want the quartz. And I need, how many observers is it? It is 1, 2, 3, 4 observers per. So that's 108 observers. We might leave them to the end. I know I have some observers. I have 32. So I need 54 normal pistons. How many pistons? So I'm fine for the pistons. I need 27 cauldrons. You can tell it's early game when all I'm going to be doing is making the right number, hopefully. So I need 20 more furnaces. Hi, Ek. Yep, math can be hard, especially on a Friday evening after a week of work. That gives us 27 of those. Now the comparators. Now, I'm going to need a bunch of sticks, aren't I? Because if I remember right, I need 3 torches per comparator. And is it smooth stone I need? Probably smooth stone. But we'll go visit the storage for that. Yep. Apologies for making stuff on stream, but kind of ran out of time again. Fortunately, next week is my last week of this weird shift where I finish at 4:30 and then start streaming at 5. I'm back to finishing at 4. So it gives me an hour to prep if I haven't got everything done. It can be, yes, but I do try and do building and stuff instead. Right, so we got stone. I haven't labelled them yet, but at least they're away nice and tidy. Hi, Averaging. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Right, so 3 per, and it was what 1, 2, 3. 327s are 81. So we can make a stack to start with. But I'm going to need sticks first. And yes, I object to using wood for sticks. But until I get the bamboo farm up and running, especially when I bought the wood. Ooh, cookies! Oh, I'm not hungry. That's okay. I'll put it in the ender chest for later. Right, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, that didn't do a full stack. Right, so I said 81. And I have 64, so that's 74, 17. So that makes 78 to 1. Go away. A couple of those left over, but hey, you never know. Right, cauldrons. Ooh, hoppers are the next thing. And that's another whole bunch of hoppers. And I also need redstone lamps and note blocks. How do we make a note block? Wood and redstone. I am going to be running out of redstone. Did I use all those? I did. Okay, so we want 27 note blocks. And now it comes to chests. So how many chests do I already have? Because I know I have a few. 18. Okay, and a stack. So we need a stack more chests, so that's 2 stacks of logs. Okay. Oh, I need droppers too. Got to remember droppers. Okay, so iron. Not sure I'm going to have enough. Oh, I am. I'm not going to complain at that. Why? You can go there. So that gets us that. Got the pistons, sticky pistons. I've got trapdoors. The one thing I need now are lights. Just need 2 more of you. Ooh, this is going to be close. Let's see if we can grab. I think I have a couple of emeralds. Or I thought I did. Got 14. Built a glass wall while I was AFK for iron earlier. Right, so that gives me 27 of those. That gives me a little bit more redstone. And if push comes to shove, we'll go digging in the side of the walls of the hole I dug, because I think there's a few more redstone blocks in the sides of the walls. But fingers crossed. Right, so how many is that? And I've still got a stack and a bit left. And I only need a single piece of dust for each one. So I think we're okay. Yay! Right, so we want the ice. How wide is this thing? I want to ignore that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 21, 22. Okay, so 22, if I did it 22, it's only 25 wide if I did it on this side. Seven, 8. So if we did 8, bring us, because we may end up turning it round a corner. Okay, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Which gets us there. Miss one. 17, 18, 19, 20. Miss one. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. But would that work? Because it's 1, 2. So 27. That gives me a couple of blocks. Okay. We may be okay. Gonna leave a little bit of a gap. Okay. Because that way I can sort out and that. I know we don't want the fortune. We want the silk touch. Yeah, I thought I had the fortune on the bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Miss one. Oh, hang on. I'm not right. Guess I forgot how I counted. 5, 6, 7, 8. Miss a block. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because I can't have it as I was thinking. It can't be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 8. Miss one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That gives me how many blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then we need so above here is going to be the furnace. Then it's 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. Then 4, 3, 2, 1, which would give me their minimum. But if I can push it back to here, or maybe here, that would give me 2 blocks in the middle. And yes, I know it Technically it'll be 32 furnaces, but I'm only setting 27 up. It gives us a little bit of room for expansion, which is always handy to have. I know I need to fill it in and... Or do I? Probably. But we'll sort it out. At least I know where things are going. If I've got a basic idea, it all helps. Right, so... I'm going to put some temp blocks in for a second. Go grab the furnaces. Hoppers. Oh, I didn't make droppers. That's what I didn't make. Droppers. Oof. How much redstone is it going to take me for a dropper? Oh, good, it's only one. I was worried then again. It's never good. Right, so above this needs to be the furnace. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Want to miss a space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Is that the right place? Oh, should be one further forward. I'm gonna have to take the water streams around a bend though. So 1, 2, 3, 4. On the 5th. 5, 6, 7, 8. Miss a block. And 1, 2, 3. Kind of tempted to put the extra furnaces in anyway. Even though I don't have the red stony bits for it. But maybe not. Because we all know what happens. I will forget which bits are which. So let's leave them be. Right, so that was that one. So I need to come down out here probably for a second. I think is that the right height, or am I going to one too low? Nope, it's the right one. We'll take the blocks out here. Oh no, we can leave these blocks in. They're part of the build. Hi Alf, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I need to go one further down. You're doing good? Just grab food and you're taking a break from work stuff. That's awesome. Hopefully you don't have too much longer in the work day to go. Then hopefully it's a weekend for you. Well, fingers crossed. Right, so cauldrons. So this is El Mango's design he did a few years ago. I was looking at the one that I've used previously, but it needs a lot more redstone than I've got. So we're going to go with this one. And I'm hoping it still works. You still got 5 hours of work stuff today? Well, hopefully it will pass quickly for you. Right, so comparators. Whoops. That was lucky. Okay. Now in front of those cauldrons, I need more blocks. May as well use the deep slate, seeing as that I have a fair bit of deep slate from digging that hole. Right, so let's get rid of you. Just need to go do the same on the opposite side. On top of this block is going to go a bit of redstone dust. Okay. Now we need another block at the same height. As the one we had at the back. Probably should have brought some different blocks to be using for temp blocks. But I didn't. So let's see if I can remember to knock out the ones we don't actually want to be there. And you. And you. Hi, Miss Mist. Good to see you. Right, so we need to put down more comparators. So my day's not doing too bad. It's been a mixed kind of day. It was really quiet to start with and then got really hectic, but now the weekend started, so I'm not complaining. Right, so we want the dust. How's your day going? Go. Right, so I need to get rid of you because I need to put hoppers in the back of you. Well, then we did say they were only temporary blocks. Your day's pretty good so far. Awesome. I'm glad it's going well. Five, 6, 7, 8. I'm waiting for the phantoms to spawn and start knocking me off. Because that's what they do, bless them. Get rid of you. And we're going to have to start working from underneath soon, which is always interesting. And oh, the one thing I didn't get is wool. Okay, we'll figure it out. It's easier to do it from the back because I'm at least on a block. And I'm just hoping redstone hasn't changed since El Mango came up with a design. Right, so, whoops, let's go grab these blocks because I have a block I still need to put in place. Because there's 4 sets of blocks. How's the cactuses doing? Not too bad. Considering we're only halfway full of the cactus farm. Right, so these comparators at the bottom need to go into a block. Then we need to put the lamps on the top. Well, seeing as I'm here, I may as well do that. Hello, zombie. Guess I better eat as well. Before things go drastically wrong. Then I've got to figure out what I'm going to do for walls. But at least the rest of the building can be decorated, kind of thing, once the villagers are in. So I can put the villagers in that section over there on the bottom floor, and then the top 2 floors can actually be decorated as apartments, flats, whatever you want to call them. That we can kind of do next stream, hopefully. It depends how long it takes us to actually do these, because we're not doing too bad so far. Right, so okay, maybe I miscounted. Either that or I'm misplacing a hopper somewhere. Grab you. No point wasting you. Give it a month or so and yep. We won't worry too much about losing a couple of blocks. Could have swore I counted the right amount of hoppers. So how come I'm one left? Right, so droppers now. 27 of these. Nope, I don't want 2, just 1. I'm only doing enough for diamond tools because I don't tend to make netherite tools. But I guess if I was going to do netherite, I'd add either another hopper or another dropper to make it a little bit better. But then I'd have to play with the redstone, I guess. And I'm not very good with redstone. Right. Okay, so now off the side of that, now it becomes the fun bit of observers, which are always fun. But first things first. Let's put you in because I can. So it should be. Are those lights in the right place? So a block, cauldron, block, light, yeah. Block, note block. Eight. Okay, so what I could use is some scaffolding. So let's go grab a little bit of scaffolding. We should have some outside because we were using it for building the building the other day. Yep. I'm not very good at parkour. Enough trouble getting around. Whoops, no. Almost. It's a good job for the lag. That's all I've got to say. When a creeper blow up at me, that wouldn't be fun. I've got a torch. I do. Let's stick a torch down. Right. So which of these shulkers has scaffolding in? We got. Okay, so the piston underneath the note block should be the sticky one. It's too high up. You're walking along and you're not actually walking on anything. Right. So needs to face in towards the droppers. Then I'm wondering which way round they're going to be. But we'll have a look in a second. Okay. Okay, so that's the sticky ones. So these ones have to face downwards because it's going to make a clock. But I'm just never ever sure which way you actually place them to get them looking down at you. Well, it's not that way. No, I want you to go up, not along. Right. Is that one more? Yeah, I need one more. And fingers crossed I can place these right. One, two. I do like that I can do this with scaffolding. Oops, that probably wasn't a good thing to do. So I'm going to have to fire those things to pull them back. And you shouldn't be there anyway. Right, I have a redstone torch. Yeah, setting the direction of them is... It never goes the way I think it should. Let's just make a block for a couple of blocks for a second. At least we can convert them back. Oh, that's weird. What can you say? It's redstone. Redstone confuses my brain. Let's try a torch. Nope. Yep. I was given a shulker of shulker shells. And that's more than enough for the rest of the season. That's all I can say. I have 6 of you. Let's try you. Why are you doing that? That's just weird because I need a block to place them against. I can't just not have them placed against a block. Okay, maybe if I put the other one in, it will help. But seems really weird. So why are you doing that? Okay, let's take them out and try again, and we'll try see if I can place them a different way. Maybe I can just put them on the edge of the block. So far so good, but we'll see. Let's put block there. Redstone is just confusing. It's not logical. So how far are we find that? Let's put the other one in. Okay. And I'm sorry to those redstone experts. It really isn't. The number of bugs at times it does things I don't want it to do. It really doesn't make sense to me. But it probably has its own weird, wonderful logic. Right, so underneath this one. Oh, this is going to be fun. Hang on. That's going to push it out, but it should then push out another one. Oh, this is, yeah. Here goes nothing. See what I mean? Exactly. It's understanding game process, not logic. Which is a completely different thing. Unfortunately. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I only did 80 odd. I should have done 108. So I am. You're just weird. Put a block beside it? Okay. Well, that stopped it. The observers aren't where they need to be, but at least it stopped. Oh. I am trying to make an XP array. It's El Mango's design, but for some reason, yeah, I'm messing it up as per usual. So underneath there, I have a cactus farm, and the plan is to build a bamboo farm, and then I'm going to have a repair station for tools. Oh, that's the plan. Yeah, that definitely can be a little bit confusing, Silverado. Right, so I need a bunch more observers, which means I need more redstone. Which means I need more emeralds. Okay. Just going to have to pinch them from... I don't need the beacon at the moment, so we can use those for it. And when I can find a shop with emeralds in stock, I will buy some more emeralds. Right, so you give me 43, which gives me enough to do one set. But I need 27. Not sure. Oh, good. Thank you. Are you going to reset again? No? Okay. We'll get as far as we get and come back. Right. So, quartz. How many observers do I need? So, how many am I short? I am short 3, 6, 6, 22, 22, 49. I need 49 observers. Observers are cobble, redstone and quartz. Ooh, it's 2 redstone. So I don't know. Early game. What can you say? Yeah, mum. Reset. You know you want to. Please. Hello, farmers. I guess you're not going to, are you? I guess the day had already started. Maybe I'm wrong. Nope. It had already started. Never mind. We'll do what we can with what we've got and we'll come back and grab more redstone. So we've got 33, so that gets us part way there. I'm not sure how I'm going to get these pistons back unless I push them. Maybe. So yeah, so before I put the next set in, it might be worth trying to push them in, push them back. Nope. Can I reach it that way? It has to be pernickety. Redstone is pernickety. Nope, I want the shift key. Nope, that didn't work either. Be nice if things would go the way I wanted them to, but hey. Tent blocks. I tried and it went into a, I'll try it again, but it went really weird. It started firing repeatedly like that one did on the one side. So if you see what I mean. Grab those. Which was my which is a kind of trying to figure out a way around. Okay. Crazy thing. Hang on, they're both going the same way. They shouldn't be both going the same way. And they're wrong, aren't they? They're wrong anyway. No wonder it's not working. I put those in wrong. It's just occurred to me what's going on. Because they should be looking up, they should be looking at the comparator. So they should be checking the comparator above it. Rather than, because once that and that is full, it should then send the signal to this. And it should be sending it to the block, we will send it to that, which sends it. And you should then fire down a signal into the piston below, which is going to push the next observer out. So I'm putting these in the wrong way to start with. So no wonder I was having problems. Did I put all of them in? I did. Because that should fire this. Which should have a piston looking upwards. And this one should have a piston looking downwards. Yep. See, Pendle's not so smart. Pendle And redstone, yeah. See, I'm just looking at a photo. So I'm trying to determine what should be what from a photo. And it's only one photo. So, yep. Should it be this way or should it be that way? Should be that way, I think. Let's just double check. Yep. I like the resource pack that puts the arrows on them. It's a shame not everything has them. It would be nice if by default it had the arrow directions on them. Right. So, I need to put pistons facing me here. And I apologise for the painfulness of the redstone. Right, so pistons. Hang on. I've got 47. Have I lost some? I think I've lost some. I should have 54. Oh well. Or maybe not. Because I've got one half done. Right, observers. I need 27 more observers. Oh no, I don't. Well, not quite. So, trapdoors. Need a trapdoor. On the edge of this. You know, I should probably have just built one at a time, got it all sorted, and then replicated, but hey, it is what it is. Right. Alright, so this one should be which way? Right, so it should be that way. Yep. So I need to place it downwards, which is fine because we've got a trapdoor to place it against. I hope. Come on. Hold. Okay. Nothing happened. Nothing at all. Can I reach it? Why do they always have to be so directional? Bless them. Can I stand in there? I can. Which is definitely good. Sorry, I'm just thinking the disasters of Pendle's Redstone and parkour, apparently. Oh, it's a good job I don't let it get me stressed. Right. Now, next to these need to be more trapdoors. Hey, Block. How you doing? You missed the notification. I usually try and stream at the same time every week. Monday, Tuesday, Friday. Unless something comes up that I can't, but more often than not, it's the same time. It isn't, it is definitely not the easiest, but hey, I am not going to worry too much about it. It's a game and it's supposed to be fun. That's the whole point. Right. I need the observers before I can finish this thing though. So I need some more redstone. We may have to go visit some shops to see if we can find some redstone. Because I need enough to make another 27. About a stack of observers. Your brain gets distracted with time while at work. Yeah, that's understandable. And you're doing great. You got some donuts for breakfast. Oh, that's cool. Right, so I have one diamond block left. So let's go see if we can buy some redstone. Put you away. putting things away because I don't want to lose them if a ghast appears in the tunnels while we are heading that way. I'm not sure which shops sell redstone. Hang on. Ooh, redstone's the first trade. Give me that. I know it means going back and grabbing the emeralds. That would give me 24. Okay. Can I come up here, please? You gonna change? Turn every sheet pink. Right, so just put a whole bunch of stuff away, didn't I? I know I'll only get one trade out of them, but it should give me enough so we can actually finish the build. And so that gives me 24. Are you going to change? Or are you going to be a little bit awkward? You're just going to be awkward, are you? Okay. Do that. Thank you. It's 48, so that gives me 32. Oh, they'll change at any time. It's just some of them like to be a little awkward. Unfortunately, I don't need 4 clerics. So a little bit of genocide maybe may have to occur. Right, so that gives me 32. 36. And I needed 40 odd. Now, oh dear. Okay, you go out into the wild and have fun with the zombies. And then no unexpected accidents have to occur. Because I don't think genocide is a good idea. So, now are you going to change? Or are you just going to be awkward? I'm just going to be awkward. Okay. At least we have a little bit of redstone. And when it gets morning, we can come back. Hang on. What am I putting away? Putting a lectern away for some reason. Gives me enough to at least do a few... Get a bit further with the... Hey, Bolgina. This is a Patreon server for Tango Tech from Hermitcraft. You are welcome to join, but it is pay to play kind of thing. So let's go. Hashtag. Oops, caps lock's on. There you go. It's a perk of help it of the £10 tier, not £10, $10 tier for a month for helping support Tango Tech. Right, so we have that. Now I need you. Let's grab you lot back. Pistons. Right. Observers. 31. Where's the quartz? Okay, that's 32. Cobblestone. Thank you for the hydrate block. Gives me at least I've got 36 to be going on with. Right. So just need to go up inside. Yep. And place these ones. So I'm 7 observers short, which isn't too bad, because if we get daylight soon, which is hard to say, I can then at least finish off that. Let's just make sure I've got everything. Right, pistons. So I need observers under here. Well, not quite under here, but on a block. These need to point upwards, so I need to put a block there for them to sit against. And where these blocks are, we're going to have to put comparators. Right. I think that's the right way around. Yep. That's what the picture shows me. Right. At least we can do these 3 this side. Is there a spider? Yep, there's a spider in the building. Let's put the comparators in first. Before I put the pistons underneath and cause a mess again. Right, so these need to check the droppers. Okay. And now we need the pistons facing this way. Right. Ignore you. Oh, what have I missed? I've missed something here. Don't need to be that. Right. So you should push you out. So you'll be in line. Then you should push you back. Once it's got the signal from above it. Okay. So you're okay. So we need to get rid of those blocks. Put the Oh, I'm short on comparators as well. Oh no, I'm not. There's only 11 on this side, Pendle. There's not the full 16. You're being dippy. Right. Pistons. Two. Looks like I might have made extra pistons. But that's okay. Right, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 observers to match those. Right, now we need to sort out the water stream. Because currently the cactus are coming here. But I need the cactus to come along this one here. Now the question is, do I run the cactus stream down here? I guess it doesn't really matter which way I do it, because either way it's going to have to pass over the middle of the building. Okay. But what I will have to do is take it out and at least one additional block. Otherwise, I'm going to end up with water in my redstone. And considering how painful it is to watch me place redstone, that would be a horrendous thing to happen. Okay. I'm gonna have to use half slabs, I guess. No, I'm gonna have to use a full block. So what am I gonna do? Can't have a full block there. Whatever I do, I need to be able to reach into that. So I'm gonna have maybe a stair there. It's almost daylight. Yep. I know I'm using these, but we'll probably end up taking out a chunk of these and putting something decorative in. I'll attempt it. The thing is, it's a game. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. You just try something different. It is not the end of the world. Now, can I reach? I can reach the furnaces. So as long as I can reach the furnaces, I can take the cactus out. Guess it doesn't really matter. Hang on. I can use carpet anyway, as long as I've got the sides blocked in properly. It's just going to be a little bit weird internally. I'm going to have to put something dark in the windows so that we can't see properly. Right, and that would go around that one. That's ice into a block. Guess technically I don't need to put that one there. And at the moment I'm just going to use ice on the top. For the minute. That matches up. And it can come here and I can put a cactus there to get rid of the cactus green that doesn't get used. Apologies, guys. Sorry, I missed that straight away. Right, so then we could have that coming in here. So I'm going to have to bring that water up an additional block, which is fine. It's not a big deal to do. Right, apologies, we've hit the end of stream time and I didn't quite get it finished, I'm sorry. Let's get rid of you because you're not needed. I will probably end up finishing it off stream just so I can get it up and running because I have a whole bunch of tools that need repairing. So it won't be a second, just let me see who is currently streaming and who we can send you amazing people to. I really do appreciate you spending your time with me, especially when it's not a buildy stream and it's a redstone stream, because yeah, I am not very good with redstone and I really appreciate you spending your time here. Right, let's see, who have I got, if anybody. Okay, I will have to go to my recommended list. Oh, we've got Lady KB, who plays on the server playing Stardew. You too, Lindsay. I really appreciate you stopping by. We have Lady KB, who plays on the server who's playing Stardew. But we have Impulse and Exuma, who are both playing Minecraft. So which would you like to go and see? Okay, so I will send you Lady KB's way. Okay, so slash raid. I know it's Stardew Valley, but Stardew Valley is an awesome game. And there's only one person in Lady KB's stream, so we will send you guys that way. Okay, be a second. Thank you all for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. You guys have a great weekend. Take care of yourself and have fun, okay? So, countdown 1 second. Bye, everyone.